just rest all the time. Yeah. So you can rest 5 more times. Yeah. Dreams live. Only been live for 44 seconds. Guess I'm gonna go talk about the. I'm gonna go talk to the druids. I don't know. Does anything here start a fight? I wasn't planning to start a fight. Oh, yep, you're right. Got to
Tila
got
is
to unmute.
restless.
Thank you.
Come, Koga. We took back the idol. Surely.
Do it.
Who said that?
The snake's hiss of
Red.
approval reveals its intentions.
Oh, nice.
Should
Alright,
the
I got
child
the
struggle,
amulet
it
of
is
Sylvanas,
poised to
so we have
strike.
lesser
The death of a
restoration
child,
on a necklace
a
now.
timeless tragedy that never grows old.
Is the call muted, Ninja?
It was previously.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, do you... Okay, it's like, if we do this, I don't think Mold's gonna like us.
I don't.
What?
Get
I
this
have a.
child
I have
killed.
a. I have a dark urge action that could get this child killed.
There is two options. Make her die or don't.
I. I. I
What
don't
are the
think
rolls
we.
for that right now?
I don't think we
Oh, +1.
just throw a detect thoughts out there.
I mean, I was more thinking if you have the rolls for it, you could probably do it, but if you don't...
Don't. Do people know if you cast detect thoughts in honor mode?
I don't remember there being a specific
let me look it up.
stipulation about them knowing, unless you fail.
It's an intelligence check in honor mode, and it's only risky if you fail the check.
Yeah.
A choice over here is charisma.
So, unlike in the other modes, you can do it,
At what point do I start letting the Dark Urge win?
Whenever you want, or okay, so there is specifically an NPC that will show up and that you will have never met before if you are not doing a Dark Urge playthrough, and that your interactions with him are the ones where it matters. So you do not have to let her die if you do not want
so like
to.
I can unlock the thing that I need to unlock without doing any of the other Dark Urge.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, and the stuff where it makes sense, like, and the stuff where it's obviously Blood God stuff.
Yeah. Like I don't need to murder this child specifically.
Correct. Yes.
All right, you've swayed me.
Like there will be a lot of killing.
Very well.
Yeah,
She
but we
may
can
go.
spare the child.
Break your word.
Yes, you can
And
spare
my
the
servant
child.
shall feed. Sif, Tila to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
Thank you, Korga. Master Holson.
Halcyon isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
So we're gonna make sure that she loses control of the grove, right?
I don't actually. Okay.
Depends on if you want to wipe them out yourself or let it happen gradually as they're sealed off.
A devil child. One who tried to steal from us.
Cursed to put my hands on everything. Out of sight, out of mind.
Hey, steely bitch.
Yeah, am I gonna steal her fucking chest or whatever?
Yeah. The thing that gives us a
Move that
quest
forward.
with like a fight that we could do in theory if we want to.
Yeah. Even though Halson's gonna die and she's gonna be like the de facto leader.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about because I think she's gonna die too.
Alright, well, you know what?
I like you give me guidance and not the guy locked it.
But yeah,
There you go.
but yeah, that's a good point. It probably applies to in-world checks like that.
I will
Lots
also
up
be
for
taking
discussion.
the
I see you. Just
the
give me
mind
a
flayer
moment.
over here.
A moment. This medicatrix. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
Dark Urge is infers Buddhism. Good to know. Good. I'll keep it in mind. Alright, well, you know.
A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole.
It would be way funnier if there was a Dark Urge option. It's just like there's no
I'll do
good
what I
way of
can.
telling you this.
Come, Follow me.
have constant thoughts of
I
killing people.
might be able to help.
I long to murder
We need to be quick.
at all times.
This way.
Yes. Yeah. Is there a word for sociopathy in the?
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start.
I now remember she's gonna try to kill me, right? That's her plan.
Well, if you just talk to her, she's gonna be like, you know what, I feel bad.
It's why he
Then give
joined
you
the
poison,
adventurers
which I
on their
will take.
expedition. To find out what was happening. I pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them.
Nerds needing an
Still,
excuse to
we
take
have
poison.
options. All right. Let's see what we can do. Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any
Oh, we can
symptoms?
speak to death.
Strange
with the drow.
events?
Right. Did she leave?
Victims can identify each
No.
other.
In my
Not
eyes,
that the
she's
others know they're
talking to
victims.
me in
Okay,
the
I
room.
didn't see her.
How'd you pick
Sorry,
up the
sorry.
parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where
We're
all
just
this
looking
was
for a
happening.
short person in a room. They must be gone.
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look,
What the fuck are
you've been
you
straight
doing?
with me, so I'll be straight with you.
What do you mean?
You're
Horus is
dangerous.
just waiting for
If
the
you
opportunity
transform
to
here,
steal the little
we're all
I just
tadpoles in the
heard
But you seem like a
stone
good soul.
moving.
Oh, that wasn't me.
You deserve a chance to save yourself.
I said, what are you doing?
This is a vial of
Greatly to the
wyvern
world.
poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
Me locked outside.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you.
Hey, take
Here.
the mind flayer parasite
You know,
specimen.
I've spent
While
my
her
life
back is
treating
turned.
folk and never once saw a
She's
mind
just
flayer
gonna
infection.
leave, right?
Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more.
Yeah, but then she
Master
Yeah,
opens
something
Halsin and
like
I
that.
were tracking.
I've done it before, so I
Studying.
know what I'm doing.
Trying to figure
And also,
out
I was just
what the
typing in
hells was
on
going
Discord
on.
real quick while you were having your conversation.
Because you
Good
should
to
all be
me.
changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
Fucking impatient bitch.
Mind flayers
You're dead to
reproduce
me.
by infecting someone with their
Taking my
parasite.
job.
7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your
Oh, I like
skull,
that we can
it's
consume
different
this
to
shit
anything
already.
in our records.
I'm not going
It's
to
one of their
get this shit
worlds
out of
for
my
sure.
inventory.
But this one gives you powers.
I don't know, send to Asterion.
Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
Fortio.
Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. And if my birds can't get close, what chance do I have? You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne.
Man, you're really
And
taking
Master
your time with her.
Halsin didn't. Good luck out there.
All right.
One step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern? No thanks.
Wouldn't take the stuff no matter what. If I'm gonna go, let it be in a blaze of glory.
Yeah. If I have to choose between poison and tentacles, I'm going tentacles. Sorry.
Interesting. All right. We have quests to do, right?
Yes.
There has to be one easy-ish combat we could do, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they're outside of
this
Emerald
field.
Grove.
Let's go.
Like, there's the fucking two bitches next to the dead dwarf that we can easily kill.
Yeah.
We can
Yeah.
clear out the tunnel we need to.
Oh, yeah, let's clear out the tunnel.
Yeah, let's clear out the tunnel. Then we convince those two nerds to join us, and then we slaughter the owlbear with their help.
That one
Yeah.
I would want us at full power for, though.
Okay.
Yes, I see. And is that with...
The owlbear would be difficult.
Yeah, but it's also our first big fight, and I'm ready for it.
Yeah, it's
I
gonna
think-
pay off.
I cannot stand that you disrespected the Harpies like that.
It's our first fight with the legendary action.
Well, you know, that's only because if they gave the Harpies a legendary action, no one would ever beat Honor Mode.
Oh, I guess we could also try to talk to Padmina at some point.
Who?
The
Oh yeah,
girl
good.
with legs that don't work. Once again, also, like I said, I have the Amulet of Sylvanas with the Lesser Restoration for free on it, so someone can cure Padmina. If anyone wants it.
I could also trade out one of my spells for it. I just have a spell book so I can reassign for free.
Heirs 4.
I was typing. I didn't realize we were leaving that fucking.
Typing
hard. I
where?
thought we were on Discord. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we've just never we had one person not get caught by them each time basically, and no matter what happened to them, unless they were dead in the ground, they were keeping concentration. Fuck those guys.
Alright.
Who are you chatting with?
Chatting with Scion.
I don't know.
It's what I want. I was asking him something before we started streaming.
That's what I want. Son, give me your social security number.
Scion, come to Sweden right now. I need your social security number, your family, and your life.
Put the money in the bag.
That's a friend.
All right, do we all sneak when we go in here? I forget how this encounter goes. Then
No, we don't sneak right up like right away.
well, also we could do the jump around here and
Oh my god, Jesus Forz.
What?
You're not even close to where we are.
I'm getting the elevator unlocked.
decides to get the elevator unlocked instead of doing the thing that we acknowledged we were doing.
What are we doing?
We're getting the tunnel clear.
Wait, which tunnel? What?
Oh my god.
One we need to take the goblin
The
through.
one for
remember?
the goblin?
I thought that we already killed or got to them. I totally forgot we hadn't finished that stuff.
What?
I'm sorry.
What memory do you have? Like,
sorry,
Look,
sorry, you guys
he's
were talking
texting
about
his
it, and I was
boyfriend
zoning
Scion.
out.
Yeah,
That's why.
Yeah.
I'm just more concerned that like normally Force forgets things. This time he's created an entire new reality in which we did this entire combat that we didn't do.
Sorry, I've been playing Baldur's Gate on the side because I've been doing different builds, so I guess I just forgot that I
He's
had
been
done
cheating
it
on
without
us. He's
Yes, with my boyfriend.
Yeah.
So are we
Mm.
freeing the goblin or are we going in first?
We have to go in first.
We're killing the guys.
Okay.
Then we're freeing the goblin. We're gonna take the goblin through
And
the
we
tunnel.
killed your boys. By the way, you're free now.
How many of them? We could just walk up right now.
I can shoot the fucking statue. That's it, I can shoot the button. Should I shoot the button?
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
We should set the whole grove on fire.
I'm not hearing any no's.
I guess. No, if that's what you desire.
Do you think the fire?
Oh, Jesus.
I don't really see how that helped us.
He's boring. Let's find another one.
I thought that you could shoot the button to disengage the statue.
No. You just push the button that engages the statue?
Oh, I thought it was on automatically.
No. One of the goblins will go push it in the encounter, I believe.
Is that the same? No.
I don't
it
think
doesn't
it's
do anything.
I don't think it's an ongoing trap. I think it is a trap that activates.
You're deeply hilarious. I can't believe you've made this more dangerous.
Yeah, she'll kill us dead if we go back without it.
We'll get the druid talking. Grove's got to be full of magic. That's why I've been stabbing all the rats.
Just
Might
take
be
the tap.
supplies.
Right. I'm gonna walk.
Stubborn for a man wearing leaves.
Do you want me to just kill one off the bat? Is that good for us?
I mean,
Eventually.
can we try and time it?
Wait. Let's just activate turn-based mode as you.
All right. I forget what button combination activates turn-based mode.
Do you think the fight up front bad? Shut it! Boss is with you for talking that way.
Yeah. Now click your thing.
He's boring. Let's find another one.
I didn't kill him.
Yeah, of course you didn't.
Yeah, if I had thrown another orb at him, he would have died.
At the ready.
But we got a surprise round. As long as you guys jump into turn order.
But there you go, that's one dead.
Warrior Gresh, damn it.
He's about to be surprised though.
Oh, I forgot there's a fourth goblin.
Oh, I don't have any rages.
Oh.
Yeah, it's one of the fun things about resources. So I could just kill Warrior Gresh,
Yeah.
but then we wouldn't get his loot.
Yeah. Or you could throw him into the other person.
If you throw him further away, he has to run back because he has an axe.
Don't you regain rage on a short rest?
don't have short rests.
Yes, but we use short rests after the fight with the harpies. And though so it feels like you should have rage left.
If you mouse over the rage resource on your hotbar, it should show which.
Well, so much for peace.
Good job, team. Good job. We talked to
poison arrows.
Did we talk to
I need
Fendel?
to heal him.
Yeah, you gotta heal him before he dies.
Gonna die later.
You could use a spell slot on that.
Yeah, we're
We can
gonna.
heal him now to kill him later.
We probably
We
get
practice-
some.
Right?
We practice moral relativism.
Yeah.
He's alive in front of us at the moment.
Yeah, and isn't our enemy, and thus we heal him, save him.
Yeah. He's his death right now would not get us experience.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down
Oh
here.
my god, you
He
saved my
gave
life.
us 10 experience.
Honestly, I need
They
to
were
hit level
asking
4. I
questions
swear on everything.
about
I
a
want my
weapon.
monk
I told
already.
them the only weapons here are the ones the
I hate that
Foulbloods
every build
brought.
I've looked up is
I must
always
tell the
like
others
3
what happened.
levels
I
into
step
X
careful.
and
There
then
are
you
traps in
start
these
going
tunnels.
into Y.
And
And I'm
thank you
just
again.
sitting here waiting for the fucking level up.
Blood follows me everywhere.
I did not mean to break that. That might have been useful. We can grab up some goblin bows and other things.
There's another water barrel up there to grab.
Yeah. Some crates.
You know what, Red, that would, or Fee, that would be very funny. If I did that.
Traps. How considerate.
Grab this arm kit. Featherfall.
There we go. I got a staff for anybody who wants it.
What's the staff do?
Nature Snare, Fly Trap. Chance to ensnare target if it's not a plant or a beast. I could probably use it because I'm going into monk.
Honestly, I use quarterstaffs right now, so I can use it
Alright, that's fine.
later.
George.
I wouldn't mind taking it just to have a spell,
Well,
but it
does
seems like you got covered.
Does quarterstaffs and staffs like count as unarmed?
Yes. Well,
Hell
a
yeah.
quarterstaff is a monk weapon.
Well, yeah, but like by technicality, it would just count as being unarmed.
Being a monk weapon counts as unarmed.
Alright.
Here goes nothing.
Yoink.
These
How
tracks.
did we go turn base?
Goblins?
There we go.
Alright, now we go.
Fours, you're about to hurt yourself. I already turned that off.
Yeah.
Oh, you turned that off, but you didn't
Yeah.
pillage the dead human?
So now we just go and get the goblin, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Why? Okay, by the steps that the thing is telling us, why would we need to kill these other goblins to save that one?
I don't know. I mean, other than the fact that
Everyone
Well,
kills
'cause
goblins,
we can't
especially other
disable the
goblins.
traps. Well,
Yeah.
Oh, so this goblin is just stupid. Got it.
Yes. Also, those goblins gave us EXP. There's no
Yes,
downside to killing them.
That aside, I'm just asking from a logical standpoint why us killing those goblins would somehow make her able to go home.
These boots have seen
It's
everything.
more about
But if it's
clearing the
about the
tunnel.
traps, then that's fine.
Don't want to
It's
talk.
about sending a message.
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Alright,
Ain't sure why you're protecting me.
thanks for that.
Don't care neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute.
Okay, are
and
we ready?
you by your guts. They'll peel your face off and nail it to a wall.
Works,
Got a
dude.
whole lab set up. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal? Then hurry up and do it. I'm gonna bite the heads
All right.
off your kids and your
Everyone else minds their
and your
business.
dogs.
I'll be fine.
Unlock the door.
This calls for work.
Talk to her again?
Bloody teeths everywhere.
Very well.
Ready to go meet my tribe? Just say the word. Happily.
Best be on my way.
Maybe the idea also is that if you go and meet the other goblins with her, she might just try to fuck you over right away.
You might. Or maybe those goblins just attack you for no reason.
Maybe they just hate her. Oh, she's actually a companion and everything.
Yeah?
Cool.
Let's see what this does.
Oh, I can't wait for us to go into that one fight where we have to get
Thought I was never gonna
Kaga's
get
book
out
or
of there.
whatever. That's gonna be
Good to
fun.
be free again, gotta say. Never break a promise, unless there's something in it for me. I'll introduce you to my whole tribe and put in a good word for you. See you at the camp.
Alright, well, you know, there we go. We got her saved once. One of
Alright, now we got a long rest, probably.
Yeah.
I was gonna
Unless
ask
there's
before we
something
long
that we
rest,
think we could
Yeah.
use one spell for.
Here's the thing. Right to our left, like if from us.
Oh,
looking
yeah,
at
the two
stone wall,
guys.
Right to our left,
But-
the two people are there, and we can quickly just kill them and then rest.
Except that we were
Well-
going to use them to fight the owlbear.
Are we gonna do that?
Yeah. Why not?
I
I
don't know
mean,
if
unless
can.
we want
just
the
lure
owlbear.
them to the owlbear, but I don't know if we can.
No,
Unless-
we can convince them to fight the owlbear. Unless, do we want the owlbear as hard as possible?
No.
Okay, then
If-
yeah, we're
Okay.
using them to fight the owlbear.
Here's
So-
the secret. If you're ever going to feel that question again about any topic in the entire rest of the game, no.
Hold
I'm gonna
on.
be honest.
Hold
I did
I'm
the
not
owlbear fight
here.
recently in my other playthrough,
Mhm.
and it summoned its mate unbalanced, and I was having a really rough time. So I feel like the owlbear is one of those fights where we definitely want to go in with the easiest possible answer.
Okay.
We long rest before we talk to them.
Well,
Yeah.
I guess, yeah, if we're just gonna talk to them.
But I guess, is there a question of, like, what level should we be when we fight the owlbear?
Well, okay, so we can't go to the town where the intelligent trolls are and kill all the goblins there before we go talk to them to get some XP.
Yeah.
Because, like, the goblins in that village, they don't fucking matter. They're not the camp.
And there's the bridge fight. I guess we could go see Scrap.
You also can go talk to Scratch. Yeah. Probably a few things we can do, but like the first immediate thing I could think of is just going and like killing the goblins in the village.
Yeah, but that would be a long rest. Basically, I'm wondering, is there any encounter that we can do before we long rest?
No.
There is the thing up here that for me triggered Raphael. If
Oh,
you
yeah,
care about. Like when I was doing my playthrough, for some reason I triggered Raphael up here. So I don't know if you're.
Yeah, well, that's because one of the points for him is at the top of the hill.
Yeah, but I remember there's also specific actions you have to take to like trigger him showing up.
Yeah, you gotta do your taxes.
And that's why the devil shows up.
He's an IRS agent, making sure that you filed correctly.
All right,
And
we
then you
have. Oh no, yep, there he is.
I'm gonna go
what
Now,
manner of
interesting
place
question:
is this?
do we
A path to redemption?
cheese Raphael and get his experience in this act by killing him while he's in the conversation?
Hard to say.
I don't know.
For your
If I
journey.
remember correctly,
Oh.
they've patched some of that stuff.
Okay.
Also, I'm in
What
the
would
conversation. I can't
suit
leave.
the occasion. It's not every day.
I
you meet
personally
such a
left the conversation.
cavalier sinner
How do
as
I leave?
yourself.
Uh,
A true bloody.
Lae'zel has
If
left.
there's no X in the corner, you're trapped there.
I'm
Well,
rather
I
the
got fucked.
admirer of the sanguine.
I left
arts.
before it
Even
got
if
to
I
that.
wasn't
I
quite
left
born,
during the.
Shall we withdraw?
So I don't know. It would just be.
Quaint little scene. Come.
Being teleported.
Oh, yep, I see you in the cutscene.
Middle of
Yeah.
somewhere. The
Here's a pendant
house
that does
of
guidance.
hope. What? Go on. It might just be your last.
Now, I know it's just because the mood is being set, but it is funny to me that the
Call it
companions don't
what's
say
better
anything while you're
than a
talking to
devil?
Raphael
You-
the first time.
Am I a friend? Potentially.
Like I'm a slathering
adversary.
madman.
Conceivably. Oh, a mere trifle. How dear is a rhetorical question, of course. It's worth very little with a tad.
Hey, thanks for the resub.
One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that.
Of course, goblins hate each other.
Fix
They're
it or
goblins.
die in my hand. No, come on, man. Be a little aggressive. Who gives a fuck? It's Raphael.
Yes, I like it. Only to realize Victor. Try to
Like,
and
this is the
when
guy that thinks he's
has
so
been
strong that no matter what you say, he always has a comeback.
Such a tease. I've all those pretty. One might.
Alright.
We got a skeleton. It's got bone on it.
Something over there.
Anything
Okay.
of use?
I think there's like a sleight of hand check or something here for the spider.
Yeah, do we need the spiders? Is that going to be life or death for us?
I
I
mean,
mean, it's helpful. It's
haven't
not
healed
super
anyway,
important,
so-
and it is experience.
fuck.
It's a nature check.
Roll that again. Yeah.
Okay, if it's a nature check, I might be better at that.
Alright, there we
The
go.
creatures clutch the parrot.
Oh my
possessively.
goodness, yes.
You have no doubt. A spider.
I
egg is
already have
nestled
so
within.
many fucking rolls on everything.
The spiders scatter, and you stash the bag. Something clinks among the coins.
Open, take all, give money to George.
Oh, by the way, Horse, yesterday in Xenoblade, we ran into the guy voiced by the same guy as Asterion.
Oh, Neil Newman or whatever his name is, I think. I didn't know he was in that game too. Sick.
Yeah.
Sorry, let me get out of the way.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What a ladder.
Neil Neiman or Neil Newman or something. Newman, yeah. Alright, we should probably do the long rest now then, and then go talk to them and fight the owlbear, and then depending on how we do with the owlbear, we can go to the village. Or we want to do the
Or
village first.
we
and get
do
some
the
levels.
owlbear and we die. So
Yeah.
should wait. Owlbear honor mode.
We can just go to the village first and get like level 4.
I ain't no bitch.
Honestly, I'm gonna say we go to the little village. We fight the goblins. We try to level up.
Alright. We should talk to the people first and then go to the village.
Why would we talk to them first? We're gonna try to take them with us to fight the owlbear.
Oh, I didn't know they followed us. I thought they met us in the cave.
There's like no reason to run into them if we do not have to run into them.
Okay.
Yes.
Do we want a long rest here before we go?
You're
over the
going
bridge?
in the direction towards the.
I was picking up Mugworth.
This man's out here playing Skyrim, alchemizing.
I see treasure.
Rest, you son of a bitch.
I couldn't do anything anyway. Oh shit!
There he is.
You're leaving me a little exposed here, buddy.
The stink of Avernus. Ah, the devil's way, isn't it? So casually cruel.
A great fire roars through you, the fire of the hells you've escaped. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a familiar figure. Red skin, single-curled
I do
horn,
feel kind of bad
blazes
for
with
Will's character in a way,
bloodied
because they
great
make
axe
him a little
held
too
high.
goody two-shoes for someone who, like, has spent years literally hunting devils in hell, which is insane.
Yeah, dude.
I've heard enough.
He sees through your eyes. You slice through one devil
Yeah.
after another, Zariel's servants, as your eyes dart around,
Oh,
seeking
probably.
escape. The man
I have no idea,
shudders with your
Faye,
desperation
if they did
and
that.
sees the naked truth. You
Like,
are
he
the
has
victim of the
a
blood
story, but he doesn't
not
really
an
have a
agent
lot
of it.
going for him
I
necessarily,
volunteer
other
as
than the
hell,
pact with Minfara
I will not be tricked.
and the whole father thing.
Yeah, having a father really was a big plot point for him.
Honestly, yes.
He catches his
Unfortunately,
breath
that
and his
is the
lips
case.
straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
Shit. You really are no devil, are you?
But also, there is something to be said about
been
like
deceived.
the dude who is just a good person and like a chill individual is like the one suffering the most in this game.
Yeah, but
I
like
can only
he's
hope you won't have to
almost
find
certainly not going
Truth.
to like what's gonna happen.
Stormy introduction aside, might I suggest a partnership
I'm
instead?
very curious how many of our
Blade of
companions are going to stick
Frontiers would
around
make
with
a
all the choices we're
formidable
about to
ally.
make.
Hey, Gale.
Gale, are you ready for TwitchCon?
He's dressed for it.
I'm up for
Hell
the
yeah.
challenge. You've just got to make a little space. I've not grown any tentacles yet.
All right, well, I
Gordon,
guess he's in the party
but
now.
luck
Cool.
won't be on our side forever.
You seem like a good crew.
Yes, you have my blade.
Not to mention 1,000 sorries.
I see the good in you, Karlach. I promise not to lose sight of it, even when the hells burn hottest.
Oh, Shadowheart?
Hero, blade, name
You didn't
strangers
see
gave
it,
me.
Ninja, because you were looking at
My
whatever the
friends
fuck.
call me
But
Will.
Shadowheart was meant to say something, and she just wasn't present.
It was right there on my screen.
Yeah,
She wasn't there for me.
she's gone.
Also,
Hi.
my man Withers is floating right now.
My man, how you doing?
Ugh.
I shall be beyond.
The game is not doing well.
Should thou or any
Because you talking
The
to
game
Withers means I can't talk to Will for some reason.
That's crazy.
And it's only Will. Like, I could go talk to Gale right now.
You've
Oh,
been
I also
victim to a
couldn't talk to
countermine,
Shadowhide.
I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly.
I love that.
It means one night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my
I love that Infernal Fury is fucking bugged. And I've just been soul coined this entire time.
How long is it supposed to last?
A single day.
Did we long rest after you used that coin?
Yeah.
Is it just the visual effect, or are you having the full bonus?
I'm having the full.
Get back to loading. Let's see what this time. Oh, okay. Not
What?
bad. I'm doing some changes.
Talking about your fucking clothes.
Yes, sir.
This bitch really be over here getting his clothes changed.
Yes. Alright, let's see what Asterian's thing looks like. Ooh, okay. Not good.
I long for sleep.
Don't worry, it's coming. Sorting out a few things. Alright, there we go. I'm coming.
All beer and potatoes.
All beer actually has a downside in the higher difficulties.
Isn't it an achievement?
Yes. Is it one that any of you need?
No.
Don't make that choice.
And I can get it later.
Yeah.
Ah, you dyed your clothes.
Yeah, I took the TwitchCon from him and tried to apply the Drake dye on it. How do I reset the coloring on something?
A different dye.
Fuck.
All right, time to skulk about.
Well, whatever.
Let's see what you're hiding.
something?
Yes, but you'll never know what.
Okay, bitch. Like I'm busy right
Mechanically, why am I allowed to do that?
Because you can.
Who keeps putting Gale's actual clothing on Gale?
I'm the guy obsessed with fucking Gale.
Yeah, I'm hanging out with him. Stop putting Gale naked.
What did you steal from me?
Water.
Water?
Dead goblins.
Water.
Dead travelers.
Let's dehydrate.
Open up.
I thought it's got. I got clubs.
The Cap of Curing. You have a magic necklace in your inventory, Lizzo.
Oh, alright. Yeah, just nice free, less restoration.
Can I wear that hat? Why are Dragonborns not allowed to have hats?
Giant hats.
Where did you guys just fail that perception?
Over by the entrance, probably to indicate that the goblins are watching.
Oh yeah. You can take the side area.
Yeah.
Go up there, start killing some goblins. You know, gotta get 600 experience to get the level, whatever, level 4. Really would be great if we could get to level 5 before the...
Just out of view.
Owlbear, because that gets me huge buffs, but I doubt that's even possible. So...
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Here we go.
Just walk up. Walk up.
Seen everything.
Start hitting him. Start hitting him. Stab him. Kick his ass. Kick his ass. Jump him.
Literally jumped his ass.
Just another crate.
And then we got the goblins out front.
I don't know if they haven't spawned yet because we haven't triggered like scene.
No, they always spawn.
Oh, okay, they're visible now.
Anything of use?
Watch this, it's really funny.
There's one underneath if somebody wants to sneak inside the building and grab that guy.
One simple trick to make your goblin problems disappear.
I was under.
You
Okay then.
Okay.
My screen went
stuck?
black.
Yeah,
yeah,
because the scene got
all of us
interrupted.
I don't.
Okay,
okay.
there we are.
Oh, we're
All
fine.
right.
They're
Sure.
surprised. We got a surprise round out of it. You know, he was so surprised that you chucked him mid conversation.
Are you in combat, Laso?
I'm in initiative, but I think I'm still
Okay.
hidden.
Can you go
You
grab
are.
the guy inside the barn?
will try to. He might just turn around and get me, trying to get to you.
You could just push him. Pushing him would have saved the
Fuck is
spell.
that boy still alive? That was like fucking several feet.
I love this goblin brawler just walking.
Yeah, he's not part of the
We could have killed
system.
the 3 trolls too, just right off the bat.
Fuck, I don't know.
You're probably better off hiring them and using them on the owlbear too.
Oh yeah, that
Not
was
on the owlbear.
Or any pipe for
I
that
cannot
matter. The
keep
horn's
fuck
pretty
off.
good.
technically speaking, we would want to hire them on a combat in the area in which they can be called for.
Yeah. We just want to use them this act and not forget about it.
Yeah.
Well, we can save them for the Grove, or we can use them for like the Owlbear or the Witch.
Na 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 na
Whatever you
boo
wanna
boo.
do.
Well, at least get as close as I can and hope they don't move.
I don't even know if this is worth a rage.
No, really.
Probably not.
Like I can get like way over there.
So I have a question. Is Rage short rest or long rest?
Let's find out.
You mouse over the icon next to your actions, it should say.
Yeah. Like my sorcery points say once per long rest charge. I've never played a barbarian.
Enter a rage and increase in size. Your rage damage is doubled on throw attacks. Gain resistance on. Rage ends early if you don't attack an enemy or damage you. Rage charge. Once per large rest.
Okay. This is a long
Which
rest
I-
resource.
Yeah, which I do not believe is actually how it works in the actual game, but
Oh well, it's fine.
maybe that changes at higher levels. I could take 4 HP to get down. Seems reasonable. Hey, you were surprised, sir.
Yeah, technically his surprise round ended in the weird
These boots have seen
void
everything.
void time.
At least during still our time that we can get away with some stuff.
Alright, Forrest, you got this. Shoot whoever you feel is the most dangerous
Just
person.
make sure you move slightly, so you're not where you were hidden.
How that works.
Want to get that bitch out of the way.
How did you shoot that person?
There's a hole.
There was a hole in the roof.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not
The
through
game
the...
actually accounted for that, which is crazy.
Yeah. You have 2 bonus actions.
So,
What are
I
you gonna-
jump when I'm stealth?
Yeah,
believe you can, yes.
try it. What's the worst that could happen?
I lose my dignity.
Ow, my bones. Holy
Oh.
fucking shit, dude.
Okay, that's bad.
Rude.
I like how they said it's still stealthed the entire time.
Yeah.
Hopefully that gets you another hit. If not, I will use another one to pick you back up.
Die.
Okay, we're at least 2v4, so like, no one should go down permanently here. He's gonna shoot me though. All right, you do what you're gonna do first.
How do I? Sir, I believe I have advantage on you. Do not lie to me.
You're not actually hidden.
Yeah, you're not hidden right now.
Sir,
You
I'm
didn't-
standing on a rock. You cannot see me by
You
law.
failed your hide.
You're in a clearly lit area. You just walked up a flaming ladder.
Yes. How is?
You failed your hide.
I don't care about that.
Well, just regularly shoot him.
You know what? Fuck you.
Right? Are you done?
The hourglass on my character indicates so. But it's an entirely different person.
Oh, I thought you were gonna fly away.
I could have done that. I need to remember that I have that as the kind. Jesus Christ!
Okay. Well, this guy can't have too many spell slots in basic. This is not a cantrip.
Yeah. By the way, I think stealth is harder on honor mode.
Probably.
I think that in honor mode, if you're in an open area with clear lighting, they will just see you without a
I'm
check.
also concerned about them, like the fact that they spotted me. It was more just that I thought that if I had higher ground, I would get advantage.
You're back up and you've got your turn.
I know. Well, I mean, I do and don't, right? Like, I inherently don't have an action because I was down.
Oh, great. And a little less movement, but you can at least get out of line of sight.
Alright, where the fuck is this last guy again? Over there, no advantage. Good fucking job. Fuck you.
You probably shouldn't stand and fire. Though you remember you can dip your crossbow.
Yeah.
So you could have exploded that fire wine.
All right, get her ass. Get her ass. You're still on
Oh,
fire.
jeez. I left 2 corpses on my screen, somehow.
Let's see.
I think we should short rest.
Probably.
Yeah, potions.
Oh, that took the edge off.
Point of it is to avoid using potions.
Yes.
Where's the key to
Help.
the lock on the door? What are you guys doing?
He got found by goblins.
Marked on their flesh.
I was on the left side with the 3 goblins.
Why did you?
I was
put
on the
your-
roof though.
Why did you put yourself in a spot of risk?
I was gonna move, but then they saw me. I mean, I could just use my illicit powers.
You can attempt to use your illicit powers. Good luck.
That's a 2.
Yeah, I think another one might have spotted me.
Natural 1, baby.
Well, I'm glad I used inspiration on that. It was. Wait.
I didn't use anything in that. What do you mean?
Do words mean nothing to you, sir?
You said used an inspiration on that.
I said, I'm glad I used an inspiration on that.
Oh, okay.
I was also being sarcastic, because I used 2 inspirations, and they both failed. And then I got exploded. I can't reach the top chest up here, because it's too high for me to jump.
Where are you looking?
I went into the secret room that has the, like, smithy in it, because I'm trying to open the door. I thought I remembered there being a key inside here that you need in order to open it from the inside. I'm not really sure, and then you got spotted by goblins. It's really been a stressful set of situations.
That's already resolved.
Well, I opened the door.
It's this jump, I can probably make it.
Hazel out here with a 15-foot vertical in full plate.
While carrying a chest.
Thief bitch, get your key ass hands over here and open the chest.
Fucking learn to be nice.
Learn to kick your ass.
You've already learned how to fucking beg when you were a kid. So why don't you keep doing that? Infernal Iron for
Does
Starlight.
the Infernal Iron help you mechanically?
Yes.
Yeah.
So we should go back and give that to the guy, right?
Yeah, and it's also
Yeah.
just experience. So
It also gives us shit.
Play
Just
Thieves'
another
Tools.
crate.
Those are some giant thieves.
and more Thieves' Tools.
All right, so somebody wants
Is
to.
this where it leads to the spider nest?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Death won't take me yet.
Do we maybe
Definitely
like,
an encounter
kill
we
the
want.
goblins first?
All right, I'm gonna go turn this into Damon. That will
Yeah,
be
let's
right-
go. Let's go turn it in, and I'll go sell some stuff. See if we can
Oh yeah,
buy
you
some.
might die when this is all over.
Almost certainly, unless we do something to save him. I've never gone this path before, so I do not know what influence we can have and what things are guaranteed. Other than the fact that I do know Karlak is one of the ones who would leave the party after we join the Grove thing, if not for you being Karlak.
Ooh, what's this helmet?
$.
At the start of combat, the wearer gains momentum for 3 turns.
What the fuck did you find that?
I found it in this random chest in town. What the fuck does momentum do? Let's
Oh,
look.
I forgot we can fast travel.
Oh, my movement speed gets increased. Actually, I could use that because eventually I'm gonna start kissing people. Hey, lag. Oh,
Yeah.
never mind.
I mean, I can come back over there. It's a fast travel point.
I was gonna say, I was gonna stab this guy that has 14 hit points, and then if I didn't kill him, you could kill him.
I should speak up.
I also passed the check to use Liffy powers on him, so
Need anything else?
Like
Of
to see
course.
your wares,
But please,
sir.
remember, you're not the only one in need.
He's gone anyway.
We're going into barter mode. I'm going to give you a bunch of things, and you're going to give me money.
Money, good sir.
Give me all of your fucking money, bitch.
Oh yeah, we are technically supposed to go talk to Sevlor too, in camp. Let's get a marker on the grove.
Define's supposed to.
Well, we might be able to get something out of it, you know, XP and stuff.
Sylvanus be with.
Hey, are we not gonna talk to Sevlor for the potential XP and stuff?
I don't know, man. Where the fuck is he?
Oh, right. That is an additional quest.
If you open the map, as you're entering, After you
It's
patch Aaron,
over
the first
here.
version. Yeah, on the left.
That's insane. Why do people keep getting lit on fire at Eurovision? That doesn't make sense.
What the what happened at Eurovision?
They're on fire on purpose. But it was I made a joking remark that somebody could, explode or spontaneously combust. And apparently that's just the way it is,
Don't start a fight
It's
while they're
Eurovision,
getting a
you know.
quest. If you stab him, you could start an entire fight.
But I wanna.
Zevlor, you bitch. Give me all your
I
quests.
heard what happened. If the druids are this far gone,
Wanna, but
so
I
we can
won't.
risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? It's good of you to offer. We'd need an army of our own. There may be a way, though. Somebody. It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you
Zevlor is
fight.
like, have you considered
we'll be-
murder? I'm like, Zevlor, have you considered not being a massive coward?
Zevlor, I'm really sorry that we're going to be killing you later.
I'm like medium sorry. Medium at best.
Okay, that is psychotic, Panda.
I don't know. I'm sorry mostly just out of, it's sort of the thing that you do.
Oh, I don't like Warhammer, but fuck this Sevlor guy, right? What is he doing? Protecting his people? What a
No.
fucking prick.
I specifically am medium. I don't like Zevlor. I like a lot of the people in that camp.
Hey dude, is there, you want to kill this goblin? You can kill the goblin now.
Like real talk. Like
Patrick.
Arabella, lots of those people, like I'll feel real conflicted.
Fascinating.
Zevlor, I actually do kind of have beef with.
Where are you going?
I usually
Me?
kill
Or
the
goblin
guards first.
stab.
Okay.
Me, I'm making sure we didn't miss any of the shinies.
Can you two beat up this 23 guy when I stabbed the 19 guy?
Really?
But, like, not lethally.
Hey, we missed some brandy. Ow. I
ready,
thought
Leg?
that was a loot barrel, not a stab barrel.
Yeah. Hey,
shit.
you should come over here because we're about to get into a fight.
Okay.
I could heal you up this if you want.
That'd be nice. A lot of my bones are broken.
Actually, if me and Karlak are gonna be the big dealers, could one of you go to me, one of you go to Karlak?
Oh great, we've used all of our actions
only
and
those two.
didn't end up killing him.
It's only those two.
I still had an action.
Alright, well,
Knock me in before I can take it.
What a nerd. I wonder if we kill the warg companion, we get EXP. We'll never know.
I don't think spawns give EXP. Why did you have so many stab actions?
Because he
Oh,
has
yeah,
an
bonus
offhand
actions.
weapon.
Alright, now up here, gotta kill these goblins.
Okay, somebody can kill the 11, and I'll get the 14.
Yeah.
If everyone else minds their business,
Also 23 over here.
Yeah. He's
23.
on the 23. Oh, he's on the 14.
Gotta be something in this thing.
You sought a fight, and now you.
Oh, come on.
That's fine. Right, no action.
Yeah, I'm just here for a reaction in case he tries to move. Shove him. Screw that.
Light on my feet.
Yeah, that went swimmingly.
He
That's good.
disengaged and then shot you.
Yeah.
What a hater. What a supreme hater.
Alright, short rest, right?
Yeah.
I would probably short rest.
Feel top.
Wind
But,
back in my
okay,
sails.
are we gonna talk to the fucking trolls?
I mean, the failure state on talking to the trolls is we die.
Not we, because I can just run up and talk to them. And you guys can be far enough away to make that not a problem if I fuck it up.
Yeah, we could just wait in camp.
We'll just fucking leave.
Tastes like chicken. No.
There's also the windmill, but I guess it's too late now.
Fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food. The mark is her measure. Show is the brand of the absolute.
If I remember quite the path, it is number one. The path is how you hire him.
Am I not astonishing? A robust diet makes for a shrewd mind, you see. I am a gourmand. And you, a delicacy. Unless you bear the mark, of course.
Okay.
You got this?
No, easy.
You're
And the bonus.
probably, yeah.
Yeah, they guaranteed. Easy money. Because if you show no fear, the game can't mess you up.
Indeed. How regrettable that your meat must go unsavored. Food? Food. Not food. Friend. I've no use for the absolute. Already. The goblins understand my... And the rest, boss goblin give gold. We no talk. I am, by all accounts, a student. Make me an offer. Tempt me.
So wherever we send him, we will not get their loot.
So what amount of money do I?
Let me see. You currently have
400.
You have 620 gold.
Yeah.
665 gold. Because I said so, and I gave you my money.
Yeah. So do we?
And Lag's money.
Do we do the 500 or do we do the persuasion?
Well, if we're gonna use them in a big battle, we don't want them to eat everything.
Mm-hmm.
And we do have lots of stuff we could sell. I personally either like passing the bag of we'll pay you later, or just paying them up front, because 500 ain't a thing.
Yeah, but what happens if we tell them 1,000 after?
Then you can in fact just say we'll pay you after the next battle. Because 1,000 ain't a thing.
Yeah, but like, are we? 1,000 is definitely a thing. I'm not.
We could also just be like it says.
You can also
deception,
just
which means
pay them
you say
500 right
no.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if we tell them we're gonna pay you 1,000 later, but we just don't do it, that's probably the deception. Which means we'll probably fight them.
Or you could just pay them 500 right now, which I don't think any. Well, we do have some vendors coming up in the Goblin Camp, but like, I don't know.
We do have a vendor in the Goblin Camp, I think, that we do want to get some stuff from.
I would say several, but like we there are options for money, so it's like.
I love too that when we started this, my mindset was absolutely that eventually we were just gonna exterminate the entrance to the Goblin Camp, or essentially all of the Goblin Camp. But now we've just changed it to kill the Emerald Grove because of an achievement.
Kill everyone around. Well spoken, indeed.
Yeah.
Ogre, kill everyone around. We will keep.
By the way, you can fully infinitely duplicate money in this game. So
Did they not patch out any duplication glitch?
no, they do, but it's a thing with like fucking moving goalposts. It involves a dead rat at this point.
Oh yeah,
And
I
you-
think I've seen some of that.
You put a dead rat in your inventory, and
Do we want to fight the couple over here?
The couple? Oh yeah. We could do that. You know, I think I'm gonna drink a healing potion. Made an executive decision to use one of my 7 healing potions.
As you approach,
God, I need a second-hand bow so badly.
Someone or something is having a bit of fun.
by the way,
I
Saren, I
can
don't know.
see the animation on the outside.
Don't disturb a half-ogre in the making.
I like how neither of you are in initiative.
Get out!
You know, I think they did it for streamers. look. Am I happy they didn't do it? Yes. Do I fully understand why, if you have nudity on, they didn't just have these two completely balls out? No. I think the bit would have been 10 times funnier.
Is it worth quicken spelling here? Probably not.
What?
Ow.
Alright, it maybe was worth quicken spelling.
Yeah.
Boothier, in fact. Jesus Christ. She bopped the snots out of you.
Yeah, you know?
Should have quickened stepped your ass out of the barn.
You know, question asked, question answered.
Like, I'll be fine. I'm not dead.
We're not happy about it.
I'm like knocked over.
Yet, at least.
But, you know.
Just trying to hold out until it's worth it to do the big heal in my line of sight. You can back
Okay.
up and then let me block the door.
Lock the door? Really?
Come here. Give me a taste.
Do I...
Then... Fuck
Okay, we got her to 1.
Do you have a potion or something you can use to like give yourself another move?
Another move?
It's fine.
Like, I could quicken spell right now. I'm just trying to save us
Honestly,
resources.
Here's the thing. Okay, quicken spell. Well, basically that's like... We'll just... Okay. Are we gonna go fight the people at the windmill before we rest? Because we're gonna have to long rest.
I was thinking we saved for a long rest after that, yes. I'm not worried
Okay.
about dying here, so I'm going to end my turn. Because they were bleeding anyway.
You
And we
totally just added that to the end of the conversation.
No, I
As you
knew
died.
that they had bleeding on it. I highlighted
Alright.
that. I knew they had bleeding too.
God, what do you have to do to get a little crumb of level 4 around here? For fuck's sake.
We need to kill,
We need 529 more experience.
well, speak for
do you
yourself.
see
I only
that?
need 484 more.
See, I need 549.
Yeah, I'm quite an experienced man.
Oh, Karlek. I don't know, I think it's a strength check up here, but could you get me this dagger from the meat?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Each dagger?
Yes, it's a +1, and I would appreciate having it.
Something good here. I hope.
Look at this guy. He's gonna appreciate having a +1 weapon. What an asshole.
Someone guidance me.
I got you. I almost gave you the elixir.
Wait, can you double guidance?
I don't think so. I think
Probably
one
not.
will right the other.
I'm gonna break your fucking dagger, dude. Sorry.
Can you do another roll for it?
No, I have not gotten inspiration a single time this
I thought
entire.
we had collective inspiration, but I guess we don't have any. Fuck me.
You tug at the dagger until the blade snaps in two.
Oh my
The sharp
god.
end is still stuck inside the meat.
No.
Yeah, I told you I was gonna break your dagger.
My fucking dagger. I can't even get it repaired. It's just broken forever. Alright, are we gonna do another short rest before we engage the windmill?
We can't.
Because we're gonna do a long rest after the windmill, so we might as well use the last short rest.
Have a short rest left.
Right on my feet.
Oh.
I may drink a potion.
Well, yeah, potion is the other.
Little bit help.
Take the edge off.
Have like a
Oh,
little
hey,
bit.
mysterious hole.
Oh.
Only one
What
of
the?
us.
There's a book?
What the fuck? Hold on. What's this say?
Someone had good
Oh,
taste in your...
there's a drink in the book.
There's an
Never
oil
had a book
lamp?
I liked more than a swag of
There's a drink in the book and an oil lamp. I can use it if I want.
Use the oil lamp.
I'm gonna give this to the streamer.
Use the oil lamp.
What? What am I getting?
It looks
Getting an
like a
oil lamp.
genie lamp. We don't think it's a genie lamp, but it might be. We have never seen this hole before. Okay.
A trace of magic
Just
on
use
it.
the oil lamp that looks like a genie lamp.
I am a little worried about this combat. There's just a lot of
Yes.
guys.
What the
What?
fuck?
What just happened?
I
Jumping
guess
up
they
here was a
spotted
bad idea,
Starlight,
don't worry.
Okay.
And I'm in combat because of that.
Do you want us to enter combat as well?
I mean, I might have to use some of my special arrows for this. Oh, nice.
How do I hide?
Would be one of the actions on your hut by.
Alright, I cannot. Cool.
Oh, they are coming for sure.
What's the turn order on people? Like, is there anyone who would be?
Karlach
Everyone
is
after-
keeping the entire. Yeah.
Yeah. A wave of people when I end my turn.
Do you have something that you can cast to like block off this path?
No. No, I don't. But if you end the turn, it's almost certain that they will come this way and kill me. I'm just trying to figure out.
Maybe move then.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if I can do something of use to you first.
Yeah.
I don't know. Fucking break a potion of speed on my feet.
I'm gonna try. Just this. Oh, great! The one person saved, so that they didn't.
Alright.
Just
Lae'zel,
go.
you need to now get next to George, or George is going to get fucking annihilated.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm going to get in front of him.
Really, is if you can take out even a couple of these archers, we're probably
Actually, Lae'zel, before you, George has a spell scroll of grease
Mhm.
in his inventory. That is probably an effective thing to do.
Alright, so how would I get it?
You you go into my inventory and grab it.
There you go. I gave you one of the three. Just
Okay.
put it somewhere that you feel protects him and you without absolutely making it so you cannot move. Knowing that he can fly.
Okay, knowing that he can fly changes this.
Yeah. Technically speaking, you only, like, the only person in turn order before me is the goblin boss, right?
So actually, you can just fully leave that spot because you're not in initiative yet.
Yeah. You can be in a good spot, and I fly out of here, and it'll be all good.
Well, I can stay here and take some damage. If you can't fly out of here now.
Well, the
No,
only
he gets a turn.
I get a
he gets hit
turn.
once, and then he maybe gets hit once, and then he gets to fly away.
There's a chance that guy just kills me.
Okay.
But, you know.
And I'll just move back very slightly.
Yeah, if you oil Fezrek, or like oil between like Fezrek and the wargs and him, like he's
Yeah, I
pretty
can
safe.
get them both in the spot.
Yeah. That would be
like greasing in this general area makes him
Yeah,
and you
that's
pretty safe.
where I'm gonna do it.
perfect.
And you're not even. Oh, you are in initiative, but you're dead last. Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna end my turn.
Acid and grease. Pick your poison. Oh shit.
Well,
All right, there's smart now.
Well, you know what? Shield. Get wrecked, nerd.
Oh, what the?
Holy shit, dude!
He threw a bomb at you.
Why am I not moving?
Well, it is your turn.
I don't remember where the magical flight move is. There it is.
As it rolls to my turn, I can heal everyone.
Yeah.
Provided I don't go down.
It's like, well, they gave me powder bombs, so I'm going to use.
Holy
powder
fucking shit, dude.
And they stop critting.
Do you need an action to heal everyone?
Yes, shoot.
Oh, great.
Oh, well, it wouldn't
I'm-
matter anyways.
I'm just gonna.
Oh boy.
Yeah, just run.
Oh, nope, I'm dead. Nope, just freeze.
Oh, my
Oh.
god. Can I get some help before you run?
No.
Okay, that's okay.
Yeah, it's basically just going to be me getting as far out of here as I can.
If you can hit
So
the
I made a
teleportation,
save and
maybe
didn't
we
like
can get
that.
there.
On my way.
It's fine if they're dashing, they're not attacking.
Yeah. Except that I have to get out of range of them in order to escape, right?
Yeah.
I think we might just lose here.
God damn. Thanks.
It's not a thing I can do about it anymore.
Weirdly, I might make it if I roll like a 20.
I made it. Don't hit me. Wow, that was a drive-by. What an asshole.
Alright, well, there's no reason for me to not.
Wait.
Mm-hmm. Do we have a speed potion?
You have a potion of flying, and I gave you my potion of speed.
Okay. I drink the speed potion. Which means if I dash... Now the question... Oh, I don't have an
Teleport is right there.
Does that work?
Yeah.
Let's see what this does.
Can't you open up your map and just click on a teleportation spot
No,
somewhere
that
else?
does not work.
Okay, well, there's a door right here.
Uh-huh. I don't know what direction the best path out of here is. Like... I guess it's this way, and I just hope... The combat? Okay. So now we're in hell.
How much is resurrection again? Like 100?
Yeah.
Maybe
We
this
also
is
got
just a
scrolls
dead
on our
run.
bodies.
Yeah? But how do I get to your bodies without...
Well, no, we just go to Withers and resurrect, you know?
I just gave mine to you. But yeah, definitely not possible to reach.
Okay.
Oh, they're good.
Yeah. Fun. Fundamentally, you can run back and revive
Oh,
a
yeah, we
Starian.
have, yeah.
With the scroll, you can run back and revive a Starian.
Okay. If
And-
Astarion is the only one I can guaranteed to get, I'm going to...
For whenever thou hast need of my service.
And then Astarion can probably
Where-
grab my body.
Where is the...
The Blighted
And then
Village.
Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave so
God,
to
this is
a
the real
matter
stealth mission. Fucking hell.
Oh,
of
good.
coin. Then I shall wait here patiently until it is acquired.
I don't have 200 gold. I have 165.
Sell some stuff. We have a bunch of stuff in our inventories, right?
To what merchant?
Emerald Grove.
Alright, well, you know,
I mean, you can literally revive. You can revive Astarion.
I'm not walking over there until... Is there a time limit on revivifying this?
No.
Okay.
No.
Then I'm going to walk to the Emerald Grove.
When you use the Blighted Village teleporter.
What? You can just teleport as long as you're safe. I didn't expect a bunch of goblins to be the hard fight. This doesn't bode well for a lot of things.
Well, we didn't exactly go into that combat ready.
Yeah, no.
I need a quick word.
So what is the plan right now?
Do you need
Resurrecting
anything
people.
else?
Yeah, but why is he not reviving you?
Of course. But please, remember.
He's gonna sell stuff
Because
to revive someone else.
gonna sell stuff to revive one of the people who it's not safe to revive, in case I get spotted reviving Astarion.
Tyrion might be able to sneak up and grab Karlach's corpse.
Like, Lag's body is just sort of in a spot where the only way we're gonna do it is through Withers, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
So I'm given that that's a sunk cost at this point, I'm going to revive Lag first, just to be safe. This is the safety move.
Between the two, you should revive Karlach with Withers.
Why?
Well,
there's a chance
I don't know how the fuck to get to Karlach.
What we're gonna do
Dost thou
here?
require a new ally?
I need to
Then
resurrect
thou
someone.
must return with the proper
You could void
Very
both
well.
of me.
Then thou must return with the proper payment.
Why don't I have
Very
$200? I have 380 gold.
Wonder if it's because we're not considered dead.
Dost thou require a new ally? Then thou must return with the prop. This is the price of balance. Dost thou require anything else? Very well.
Why is Lae'zel not allowed?
Then thou must return. This is the price of
Maybe because they're standing right next to her or something. I don't know.
Well counted. By doom and dust.
Well, actually, there's a range on Revivify, so you could select my corpse and then select it goes away from them. Maybe that won't alert them.
No, there is a range on it. Alright, welcome back. You're staying in camp for right now. We're about to do some stupid shit and hope that it works.
I mean, we need the entire party, like, at all. I don't know. Okay, like, if one of us dies permanently, can we just swap to a camp member?
Oh my god, Revivify's range is fucking huge.
Yeah. The only question is, will they notice the body teleporting away from them? Probably not.
Oh my god. Well, that's an F on the fucking money, but
I
at
do have
least
minor
we're safe.
illusion, which might be able to help.
Oh. Alright.
Hello.
Now I'm gonna tell you, Asteri, you're gonna sneak up. You're gonna get as close to in range as you can. You're gonna try to you click on Lae'zel's body, and then you click on the opposite side of the circle. Best of luck to you, sir.
And you just want me to stay in camp?
Until this works, yeah. Alright, we got out of there.
Okay, we're fine.
We did it.
We're fine.
We're winners. We go home.
And long rest?
Holy fuck.
Yeah,
Long rest.
I don't have...
I'm so glad I found... Wait, it's me. It's Alfira from the Grove.
That's Alfira from the Grove.
I'm sorry for barging in like this.
We are very hostile
had to
towards
come
her
find
just
you.
showing up.
You've... well, inspired me. I want to stand on my own 2 feet. To prove that I can be half the bard Lihala was. I want to join you. To fight by your side. I want to help people. As you've helped me. I've been running since El Turel. And when we finally arrived at the Grove, we found danger there too. Unless I hide away from the world, I can't avoid it. So I'd rather face it head on. With you. Really? Just like that? Oh, thank you. Thank you.
This could only go well.
I won't let you down. I promise.
You know, it took
Yeah, new party
several
member.
months, actually. But people People did figure out how to make this work.
Wait, that wasn't patched out?
Nope.
How to make what work? Why the fuck are you talking to Gale, man? We don't...
Why don't you let me be happy?
Because he'll
Dude,
hate
let's
you.
Talk with our on every run common companion Alfira.
Yeah, every time we always see her. She always joins.
Oh, can we go
Never
to Water
gone
Deep?
bad.
Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's take it one note at a time, as my teacher would say.
Yeah. Also, it's kind of crazy she stole 3 of the beds.
I know, right?
What do you think about our common companion Alfira?
I think it's gonna. I think it's great to have a bard around. You know, like you got some music going.
Finally, they put a bard in the party.
Yeah, like
Yeah. She completes the trifecta, or
Did you know she was added in patch 8?
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Nothing
Yeah.
bad will ever happen.
Yeah.
talking
And people figured out how to make her a permanent companion in much the same style as how to get Minthara a permanent companion in Act 1.
Oh, what do you mean a permanent companion? She's joined our party. What could you possibly mean by this?
You're very right. You are very right.
I'm just going to go to bed.
We go to bed happy.
Yeah, we go to bed. Everything's good. Everything is fine.
You open your eyes with a lurch, and you are not in your
What
bed.
some of the companions are doing things. Who's doing
You
something?
stand above a
What do you
body
mean it's
which is
private?
in a state
Oh,
of
I can't
gall
look at
nearly
it.
beyond
Whatever.
recognition.
George is having a
The body
private
of that
moment?
brave
I
girl who
don't have an
earnestly
ability
swore
to make
devote
this.
her
Oh, it is
life to your
absolutely a
cause.
private moment, but it's.
Alright,
Blood
well then
covers
I
you,
guess I have to
and
look
its
at
warmth
stream.
feels like the embrace of an old friend.
Very good that nothing
You
happened to
recall nothing of
Alfira.
how
Yeah,
you ended up
she
here,
is
but your head
fine.
pounds and aches.
You know, she's just spread around a little bit there, a little bit here.
Yeah, you can still hear her.
In other news, I believe you have to literally like put her in your inventory. It's like,
I
oh,
did
yeah, you
notice
just-
that on your screen it did say that you should be able to share these moments, I
A
guess.
single
It-
moment
It,
comes to
yes, it says that, but there's no button. There's no share button.
There's settings
This
in...
is one of the ones that's locked to it.
time
Yeah.
for last words.
Okay. Yeah,
what
set your
is it?
dialogue to public and stuff like that.
Let's customize the
Anyway, this is fucked up, right? Anyway, Dark Urge, yeah.
Urge time.
That was the
Meanwhile, I'm
evil
just
eye.
getting a literal Doom cutscene, or a Doom
and
fucking
dozens of wounds on the
Dark
corpse.
Ages.
The killer did not stop savaging it, even when your dominant arm aches. It aches from stabbing. No matter how it appears, the body is there. The question flows through your mind. Who are you really? That you could be guilty of such bitter
Available
business?
now, really.
Okay, all unprivate dialogues. Can you join now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Admire it.
If you could craft a corpse like this in one night, what masterpieces have you sculpted in your forgotten decades? You don't have much time for reflection now. You need to act. You may only have a few moments before the others awaken and begin to cast blame for the hot sin
You know,
before you.
Larian fucking sucks, by the way. They fucking killed Alfira, of all people. What a bunch of a-holes.
Oh, dude, I wonder what bonus you're gonna get to add. Oh,
I could steal the elixir of Veil Giant Strength.
No, we need those. And yes, I said we.
dude.
That's
You're
fine,
just
you
gonna
can
be
do it,
Benny
yeah.
Hill.
Her guts start to spill and flow everywhere. You wonder if your misdeed will be noticed.
All right.
Hey guys, where's our friend and longtime companion Alfira?
Another waif dead before her time. I wonder how it happened. She was brutalized. The killer knifed her many times after she was dead. Was it you?
Yeah. I just instantly.
just open with the. You got it. Got it in one.
Don't even try to lie about it. I did try to cover it up, but since you asked.
Well, I'm not a liar.
However, I am a monster.
I am Dragonborn.
I am
an animal indeed, to inflict so many cruelties on such an innocent.
Your guilt is safe. For now. As the Inquisition departs, you are left alone with a familiar headache.
Fucking giggling.
You know what? I'm evil. My real answer? Top answer. You know?
Honestly, I respect that answer because the narrator giggled. Which is unsettling.
You know, I did a.
Weren't you trying to drag away the fucking corpse?
You know, I did a swell job of hiding this body. It's you know.
It's just there.
In a blood ritual circle. That's crazy.
You didn't even clean up the circle or get rid of the body. I thought you were trying to get rid of the body.
Yeah. You didn't see that I failed though. So of course I did.
Oh, okay, yeah.
All right,
The two distinct paths for the Dark Urge are so very wild.
All right, are we gonna try the goblin fight again?
We could, but this time we actually surprised them.
Just Joy, you should pop out here playing a fucking lute poorly.
We both did.
So the boss is right here, so we could try and preemptively just fucking annihilate him.
Yeah, we could ambush him.
Yeah, but then they leave and we
also
don't get to
have a-
kill them off.
What do you mean? If you kill the boss first, they just leave?
I believe so, yeah.
All right, what's our strategy here? We
At the ready. This calls for careful footwork.
I mean, frankly, here's the thing. Do we want to just kill the boss and at least move on safely, or do we feel like we can take this entire fight? Unlike last time.
honestly, the boss was who did the most damage, right?
Yeah, and he doesn't have a bomb anymore.
And I have a bomb.
You can annihilate him. Do it.
I can minor illusion if we want to try and gather a few of them up.
Look, in theory, if
I guess
I
I
like,
also have a void bolt.
yeah, I think we're trying to be too cute with it.
Yeah, let me just get up there.
That's what triggered this last time, isn't it?
Yeah, but I wasn't stealthed before I jumped.
Okay.
And Lag managed to get away with it because he was stealthed on the left side.
Yeah, I'm out of sight.
Yeah.
Okay,
see.
yeah, like, if you can get the goblin tracker where you are, and then Carla can get the other fucker, then I can throw a void bolt that will draw in 3 people
I don't.
into the middle.
They do in fact have to make it is save based. Like there is the void bulbs very quickly become not good.
Yeah, I
Well,
don't
then I better use them now.
like. I don't know why you would void bulb instead of sneak attacking a guy for massive damage.
Well, if we kill the boss, everyone's gonna run away, is what we said.
I think if everyone's in combat, they will not get a chance.
Okay. Well, if you wanna do an attack together, then Ninja, just let me know and I'll get him from behind.
Okay, the plan.
Do I attack a guy?
Yep, attack a guy. Lag. You take out the tracker on the other side.
Yep.
Up there, surprised.
Go Lag. Countdown.
Now I'm a giant, so I take less damage. Which I didn't get to do last time.
Sneak attack the boss.
Okay. I thought we were gonna count down the countdown.
No, you sneak attack him.
Stop! I give up. I know things. If you let me live, I'll make it worth your while. I promise.
Kill him.
I can just stab him, I think.
The thing he tells us is things we already know.
No, why?
Oh, he's dead.
On my way.
I just wasted my rage.
Can we still kill these guys?
Yeah.
To give us EXP?
I don't know. Let's find out. Makes me feel good. 4's urine acid.
We don't get EXP from it. That's
Well, we got
Okay, yeah, it looks like we already got the XP.
Yep, but they drop loot,
you
which
could
sells.
loot them while they're surrendering.
Yes, this one ward will be the survivor. It will live
Yeah,
still
well,
fail.
I missed, so it survives.
That was a sign from the gods.
Yep. I tried to get greedy, the god said no. Oh.
What's inside?
Ah, yes. An animal worth saving.
We like it. And this guy had a very heavy great axe. Are we gonna send this man flying because we're assholes?
No.
It's not going to be we, it's going to be him.
We saved this guy because there's like cascading points from that. Unless I forget which lever it is that turns this off.
Don't mind if I do.
Idiots! Well, get on with it. Whatever you are. You saved me. Now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes? Nothing. My own fault, really. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on. Ignorance is... I found, but on that note...
As you've decided to move against sparing them.
Got bored.
We need 180, 100 to 200-ish experience in order to level up again.
Let me think.
Where did you find that sheep?
It's over by the warg.
Probably ate them.
Yeah, it was already dead.
Well, we can go fight the spiders. Is that a good idea?
I mean, we could just go. Like, I mean, there's the people to talk to. That with Danon. And then there's the owlbear.
There's
Actually,
the wooden
since we
hatch
cleared
in
the
here.
town and everything. Could this be a good place to stop?
It says there's a cellar here.
If that's what you desire, yes.
Yeah, if you're feeling out of it, yeah, of course we can stop. We cleared out this village.
Yeah, I feel like this is a good spot.
He almost bossed to a fight that isn't even a boss fight.
Yes. We're also early on enough that we haven't like gotten any builds or anything, so you know we're figuring things out. I'm very weak right now as a rogue. I'm gonna be honest. Even my self attacks are not doing fuck shit.
Well, I mean,
no, thank you all for watching.
Hey man,